Hello everyone, what is up and welcome back to my channel. Today I am sharing with you Christmas decorating in my daughter's room. So this is Pinkmas, tons of like pink, girly, bows, glitter, all of those really fun things. I'm so excited to show you this room start to finish. It came out absolutely beautiful, and I think if you are looking for some non-traditional Christmas decorating ideas, you will love this video. So let's go ahead and jump in. In case you have not seen my daughter's room, here's what it just typically looks like. Tons of books strung about everywhere and lots of just like comfy blankets. She loves like laying on the floor and reading books, so we try to foster that a lot. But I am so excited to get this room decorated for Christmas. We are doing Pinkmas in her room, so tons of like pink, whimsical, girly decorations, and I think you guys are going to love seeing a completely different side of my Christmas decorating. I feel like with the decorating in her room, I've followed like a pretty similar cadence. So this time I wanted to switch it up a bit and do things a little bit differently, starting with this big ball garland or bauble garland from Michaels. I saw this when I was shopping just last week, and I'm sorry I never made a video at Michaels about their Christmas collection. This year has just been really different for me since I am so pregnant, and I feel like I was just focusing a lot on my at-home videos, getting all my Christmas decorating done, that I didn't get a chance to show you a lot of the Christmas collection. So next year I'm not going to shy away from starting my Christmas shopping super early, even if people aren't ready, because it's just the only way for me to actually be able to show you all of the collections. But like, look how stunning that garland is. It is so pretty. I just feel like it like looks so luxe and so expensive, and I'm obsessed with this first piece. Like I was saying, Bryn absolutely loves to read. I would say if you are pregnant, that is my biggest tip, is to start reading to your baby like before they're even born. And then even when they're super tiny newborns, read to them every single day. I feel like that has fostered such a love of reading for Bryn. She is obsessed with all of her books. We read probably close to 20 books a day. Like, it is her favorite activity. We'll read them all over the house. We have books everywhere, but I love for her shelves to do all of the seasonal books. So obviously it looks really cute as I'm putting them all on, but know that all of the books on the bookshelf end up on these shelves, and then the Christmas books come down so that she can easily grab them and let us know which ones she wants to read. If you have any recommendations for kids' Christmas books that you don't see here, please let me know. I think I wanted to get like the Little Blue Truck Christmas book. If you have any other ones that your kiddos love, please let me know in the comments so that I can snag it for Brinny Girl. Books are just something I will absolutely never hesitate to throw all of my money at. I just feel like they are invaluable and she loves them, and so we love purchasing them for her. But yeah, if you have any faves, definitely let me know because I'm always looking to get more. The pink gingerbread house is from HomeGoods, but I know you can also find it at Marshalls and TJ Maxx. Same with the nutcracker. This nutcracker actually fell and dropped after I filmed my Christmas decor haul, and I was distraught and broke my cardinal rule of like never buying anything from resellers on like eBay or Mercari. So I will admit I did buy another one of those tall nutcrackers for like $40. Honestly, no regrets, because I was devastated when it fell. I hate supporting the resellers or buying anything from them. I always say it's better to just kind of like see if you can ask your friends if they can look for stuff, or just to keep hunting, because eventually like the hype for things does die down, but I just didn't think I was gonna find another one of those nutcrackers. I also just haven't been to the stores as much as I typically do, so I just went ahead and bought one on eBay. I needed that instant satisfaction of knowing that there was another one coming because mine broke way beyond repair. And just for my own momentary satisfaction, here I am organizing Bryn's books by size. Obviously this only lasted like 6 seconds because she started pulling them all out, and she is sitting right next to me looking at one of her Love Every books. The Love Every play kits are definitely pricey, but I feel like they have such invaluable toys, really great quality toys, and they also always come with books, and Bryn loves them. You can see me kind of like putting some of them away right here, and then we also put some in the playroom that she can look at as well. So we love the books that come in those kits too. I was so excited to pull out all of these items. Some of them you will not remember from my Christmas decor haul if you watched that, because I just got them at Michael's. These little books, they're actually little boxes, so you can store things in them and use them functionally. And then that little like book figural, I got that at Michael's as well. They have the cutest pink decor collection. The candlesticks with the bows are from Kirkland's Christmas collection, and then these little pink Christmas tree candles, they also like light up and flicker, which I will show you at the end. Oh my goodness, I found those at HomeGoods. My local HomeGoods always has like a 40-minute wait in the line, and I did not care. I committed to waiting in it because I was not leaving without these pink candlesticks. I just think they are absolutely perfect for her room. So here I am just kind of moving everything around. Honestly, Bryn is pretty good. She doesn't really like touch the stuff that I put. She loves the Christmas tree. I will admit she loves her Christmas tree. I'm super excited to show you everything I'm putting on there, but there's lots of little like fluffy things on there, and everything is really sparkly, so it makes sense that she wants to touch it. But overall, honestly, Bryn has grown up around so much decor that we've been able to kind of instill in her what's a toy and what isn't. I've talked about that a lot throughout my Christmas decorating because I've gotten a lot of questions. Honestly, she doesn't really care about a lot of the decorations. She thinks they're so pretty, and her eyes light up every single time she walks into all the different rooms of our house. She always says stars, stars when she's talking about all of the lights on the Christmas tree, and it has just been so incredibly magical this Christmas season, just knowing that we're having another baby soon, and we plan and hope to have more kids, I should say. It's just so magical this time of year. This small chair is from Tinyland. It actually pulls out into a little bed. That's her reading corner that we just created for her. We used to do bedtime in our room, or we kind of got into the habit of doing what we would call night and reading books in the big bed, which is our bed, but we wanted to break that habit knowing that we had brother coming home soon and that he would be sleeping in our room for the first few months. We didn't want her to feel like we were taking that away from her once he was born, so we went ahead and changed that habit several months in advance. I don't know where I heard it, but someone said no big changes 3 months before or after baby, like a new baby arrives, and I've really been trying to like implement that, so we wanted to break that habit super far before the baby was born. That way she didn't feel like it was something that she was losing because he arrived. And she loves her little reading corner. We spend tons of time there every single day. When she gets up in the morning, she likes to read her little books there and drink her milk, and she calls it her bed, even though it's right next to her crib. Here I am putting up the Christmas tree. I am using the glitter flocked balsam tree from the Target Wonder Shop. It's really pretty. It's very like lightly flocked, and I know that it's called glitter flock, but it's not like it's like covered in glitter or anything. I don't really know how to describe it. The only thing I don't absolutely love about this tree is that you can't really tell from the video, but the lights are definitely more cool toned than warm toned. I wish it was like a little bit more warm, but in the video it definitely looks a lot more warm. The tree, after being shoved in a box for over a year, needed a little bit of love and quite a bit of fluffing, so I decided to just stand there and fluff up the tree for a while until it was time for Miss Bryn to go down for her nap. I could not be more excited to get this tree decorated. I definitely picked up a few new things for the tree this year. I did get these new flowers. I found them at Home Goods. So pretty. I was actually lucky enough to find them the day that I found the Christmas tree candles, so I was fully committed to waiting in line. I did also pick up these pink flocked ornaments from Michael's. They're so pretty. I have not a single doubt in my mind that next year Hobby Lobby is going to have the flocked ornaments in all of the pastel colors as well. One thing that I am super bummed about when it comes to Bryn's tree, if you follow me on Instagram, you already know what I'm going to say, but there has been a whole tree topper debacle with Bryn's tree. I really wanted this bow tree topper from Anthropologie. I waited like a month for it to come back in stock. I finally caught it in stock, ordered it, and it was back ordered until like a week ago. So I was just waiting and waiting. I honestly delayed this video because I wanted this big bow tree topper so bad, and they canceled my order. I am still so sad about this. Again, don't like to support resellers, but like I've been checking eBay, like willing to pay like an arm and a leg to get this bow tree topper. It's just not meant to be. I even like bought material to try and make it myself. That was a fail. So we're just moving on. I'm using a regular star tree topper, and if I can somehow get one next year, like a big bow, or get the Anthropologie one maybe this spring or something, I'm just gonna try to keep my eyes peeled for it. But I was so sad that I didn't get my hands on this big Anthropologie bow. Pottery Barn also had some, but theirs were back ordered until March, so I figured that was definitely not worth it. But anyways, yeah, if you follow me on Instagram, you will have already like heard about Bowgate, I guess is what I'm gonna call it. But either way, the tree came out absolutely beautiful, and I'm starting with stringing these beads. I always say to start with like the biggest items first, so I figured it would be easier for me to maneuver things around the beads rather than maneuver the beads around the ornaments. So I put these on first. I'm kind of mixing a couple different strands. Some of them are like this light blush pink color. I think those ones are from Target, and then the bigger bald ones are actually from Kirkland's, and I'm just kind of mixing strand by strand, like when one runs out, doing the other one, and I had 2 of each. feel like this tree decorating, it's really like a trust the process. And with the beads, I decided to end up going with like shorter how do pieces. I do the ribbon? And then I also played around with like twisting the bunches of it in different ways, just kind of give it a different texture. But yeah, just trust the process. The tree came out absolutely gorgeous, and I feel like it just has so much texture. It's so whimsical, and that's exactly how I wanted it to be. So I just decided to throw everything and the kitchen sink at this tree, and it was so worth it. I know most people put the star on at the end, but because I have such a big bump in my way, I decided to just go ahead and get it on before I put on any of the other ornaments. Next up, I am adding on these clip-on flowers. These are so pretty, and they just have this really nice kind of like claw clip on the back that you just put onto one of the branches. So that was super easy, and they feel really secure. So I added those all over the tree, and then the next step is to start adding all of the other little details. I am adding on tons of like bows, fluffy ornaments, sparkly ornaments, so lots of different textures. These little pink velvet bows are from Amazon. They have so many different colors. I do have bows on lots of my trees this year. A lot of them have longer tails. They're from the Target Wonder Shop, but these ones I found on Amazon. Obviously, I wanted a really specific like light pink color, and Amazon had every single option you could ever imagine. I'll try to leave a link in the description box, but just in case I forget, leave a comment and I will link you to these bows if you're wanting to add them to your tree. Pearl and gold bows are from McGee & Co, or they're from the Studio McGee Target collection last year. She's definitely a great interior designer. She does such a good job predicting the trends because bows are huge this year. I feel like they were popular last year. Now they're absolutely massive, and I'm really glad I was able to snag a couple packs of those last year. Then I have these really sparkly ornaments that I'm adding. I picked up these in the pink as well as the gold from HomeGoods. I don't typically get tons of tree decorations at HomeGoods, but they had so many great ones this year, so I definitely need to like focus on looking at those more. I just feel like I get really overwhelmed in that aisle because everything is so densely packed. You really have to like move stuff around to find the goods, but when you do, it is so worth it. You guys know I love the hunt. just adding on the finishing touches for Bryn's tree, and this is how it came out. You'll see I added on like a Disney ornament and a few of the fluffy kind of like plushy ornaments. You can find those at stores like Target or World Market. Anthropologie sells them if you're looking to spend a little bit of extra money. And then I decided to add little pink bows to the bookshelves. I didn't do a lot of decorations on the bookshelves like I normally do, and I had a lot of these pink bows left over, so I just used a little command strip to attach them. They come with a gold, almost like bread tie attached to them to go onto the tree, but I was able to just easily pull those out, and I think they were the perfect little finishing touch for all of the empty spots on the bookshelves. I seriously could not be more obsessed with how Bryn's room came out. I think it came out so perfect. The pink decor is definitely not for everybody, but it is so popular. I feel like I was fighting people the entire Halloween and Christmas season for all of the like pink decor. I don't know, it just got so popular over the last year. So I'm really excited with how this room turned out. I was able to find absolutely everything I wanted. I of course wanted to show you a couple of the details at night as well, like the tree all lit up, as well as all of the details on the tree because they're just so sparkly and pretty at night. And then I also wanted to show you the pink tree candles. They have like a beautiful flickering effect. Let me know all of your thoughts. I'm so in love with this space. It makes Bryn so happy. Her face lights up, and that to me is absolutely priceless. Well, all right, everybody, there you have it. Christmas decorating in my daughter's nursery. It is officially Pinkmas here in Bryn's room. I am absolutely in love with this space, and I can't wait to hear all of your thoughts and how you think the room came out. I love it so much. I honestly love every single room I've decorated this year. I think this is part 6 of my Christmas decorating series. So we just have the outside left to go, and I'm super excited to share with you all of those Christmas decorating ideas. If you guys enjoyed this video, be sure to give it a big thumbs up. Hit the subscribe button down below and the notification bell. I love you guys all so much, and I'll see you next time. Bye, guys.